Hello everybody. I'm going to talk about why most people fail when they tell their dog not to do something, but their dog still carries on doing it. And the reason is, the most common reason, is they don't mean it. They tell them, but they don't carry through and stop the behaviour. That instant. It might take 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but they won't carry in. They get weak about it. Because human nature, our human nature, is we don't like being mean. Most humans don't want to be mean, they just want to be nice to people. But with dogs don't understand that. They haven't got empathy like humans. So I can tell Harry off and say, "Don't do that, Harry." He carries on. "Harry, don't do that." He'd give me a grin and carry on. Then he'd carry on, and then I'd get up off my butt and go, "No, I mean it."
You can give him the chance to correct
you
himself.
You can give them a chance. That's exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you can't give dogs a chance. They would take a mile. And if you give them a chance, they think, next time you give me a chance. They won't grow up and slowly get better and better. They will grow up and slowly get worse and worse. So when you tell a dog something, that one time, you've got to stop the behaviour. There's no chances on it. And that goes against human owner's grain, because dogs are our little babies. We don't treat them like humans. We don't treat them like another adult. Most people treat them like a baby, but they're adults as well. So we've got to give them rules, and we've got to go against your nature and be mean. So when you say your dog's barking at you, that's common, or barking at the door, you go up and say, "Enough." That's it. You've got to stop that barking right there and then, no matter if it takes 3 minutes to stop it. You can't go, "Enough, I've told you." That's weak to a dog. And my clients, most of them, and I love my clients dearly, and they know what I'm talking about because we go through this process. I will show them what to do, and they'll go up and they go, "Enough." And 15 seconds goes by and the dog hasn't stopped. They go, "Doesn't do it for me." And that's it, they've lost. That's why they have been failing before, because they go, "It's not working." In their mind, that just giving out that breath, like that. The dog, that's that energy, the dog. And the dog knows then, I can have a row with you, I can argue with you all day long. And dogs don't care, they argue with you all day long. They won't get fed up with arguments. They won't go, "I give up with the argument with you." They just carry on.
They're like a Facebook troll.
Exactly like, they are like a Facebook troll. That's a great description of them. They have no empathy. You say it, I didn't. Empathy.
Empathy.
Yeah, they have none of that, dogs. They don't care if you're upset. They don't care if you're crying. That's a Facebook troll. Dogs are Facebook trolls in real life. But they've got a good side. Facebook trolls, that Facebook troll is the bad side of your dog, but they've also got a good side in there. But they don't care if you burst out crying and they've upset you. They might even think that's a good game. If you go, "Oh, I've had enough," they might think, "That's good fun, I'll jump all over you." So when you're telling a dog off, you've got to make it happen. And as soon as you put in your mind, "I don't care, I'm a mongrel bloody mood, I've told you once to shut up," and this goes for every misbehaviour, it's going to happen now. And once you put that in your mind, it will happen in under 3 minutes at the most, and things like that. So dogs jumping up, you tell them, you stand your ground, "I'm in charge," you be nasty for that moment, and then you just go back into your normal queen and king mode, which is, "I'm in charge here." And then later on, after you've told them off, wait 10 minutes and then go, "Hey!" and have the good fun with your dog. Have the cuddles. Have them on your bed. As long as when you say, "Get off the bed," you don't go, Right, off the bed. Come on, off the bed. Then you start having a conversation, an argument about it. You
Nagging.
go, off. Boom, off the bed. Next time you say off, you go off, and the dog will go, whoa, I'm having it. But every time you go, off, come on, off the bed. I'm telling you, get off the bed. That's what they do every single time. They know what the routine is.
Ron's thinking, I'm not on the bed.
Yeah. He's responding me that sort of off. You see how that off. Now look, he's biting me. Okay? And I've taught him to bite gentle. But you see how he thought that energy was play energy. He didn't listen to the words off the bed as an order. That was playtime to him, that energy. So that argument, dogs will argue all day long, forever. That nagging, dogs don't care about being nagged. We get upset and it gets on our nerves. It doesn't get on the dog's nerves at all. And they will love you for it. This dog, right in my bloody mouth. So I say, and he's a bull-headed young dog that likes to get his own way. So I say, off. Make it happen. See, I got him excited by saying the very words, get off the bed, which people are saying as though it's an order. You see by him, he didn't think it was an order. He thought that was playtime stuff. So then when I tell him to get off, I've already told him to play with me. So he didn't go immediately. So I did off. And it happens. So he don't keep nagging, which causes that, oh, you're going to play. That's fun.
I mean, he's not off crying about it.
No. And I had a client recently say to me, well, if I'm like that, would my dog still love me? Within her dog, big giant dog, puppy, 7, 8 months, can't remember. I had 2 of them in a week, big ones. Same thing. Her dog, when I did that sort of thing, come in the house, stop them jumping on me. They're immediately nervous of me and really wary around me. Within that 2 hours, I'm talking to the clients. Their dog was laying at my feet. One of them was on my feet. Because they want that security. So when you say, will my dog still love me? I was a stranger to that dog. I hadn't brought it up. But it loved me. It wanted to be around me more than it did its owners. So all an owner's got to do is get that fair rules going, and your dog will be totally devoted to you. More so than the spoiled brat.
They've got to, yeah. I just had a thought. People need to think about dogs have a different love language to what we're used to. We're used to showing affection for love or gifts for love.
Yeah.
Or dogs need that discipline for their love. That's their love language.
That's it, exactly.
Because it gives them that instinctual safety that you're going to protect their life.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. So when we go what we think is love to a dog, the cuddles and everything else, that's fun for a dog. But that's not that love. Doesn't get that.
It doesn't resonate with their love language.
No, their love language is they want someone to respect and keep them safe and lead them. They all want a leader, no matter who it is. Talking about leaders, we'll talk next time about when you've got 2 partners in a house, adults, and they're on a different page, and one of the partners just will not change. I get that a lot. I get my husband, he doesn't think there's a problem. He thinks this dog's alright, and it's not alright. Or you get my wife, she's too soft. She won't do anything. Or you get one's my partner is too strict, and my other partner's too soft. You know, you get those variants, and you do get where I can go in sometimes and bring everyone on the same page. That's great, but sometimes you can't, because those not all partnerships are perfect. Some of them partnerships, one of the partners will not ever be on the same page, doesn't want to know, and how you'll deal with that, because you can still be the leader and deal with that and still have a happy relationship with your partner without arguing all the time about what they're doing wrong, you should be doing this. So one of you can be the king or queen of the house, and the other one can do what they like with the dog, and still that dog will do what you tell it to do when you want to do it. I'll talk about that next time. So for now, it's goodbye from me, goodbye from Laura,
Goodbye.
and goodbye from my devoted Ron again.
Woof, woof.